A little buzz bait action. Another still morning over here. Looks like we got some wind out in the main lake. See if we can get one of these bass to blow up on top water. I would imagine there'd be one on this edge right here. No takers. Give it a few more casts. We're gonna hit up some of these pockets. Floating cedar tree still hasn't sank. A lot of these trees were uprooted in a flash flood. Most of them sank. And it took a couple months. It took like a month and a half for them to start sinking. There's this caves on the right. Something living in there. Squirrels, birds, but some of these are, uh-oh. That was almost stuck pretty good. I don't know if y'all saw that. But we got it out. Get a little shaky shake. She falls off. All right. Water temperature is still in the 80s. It's warm. It's like 85. Some spots 83. Need to see it in the 70s. It's only 70 out right now. It needs to be cooler, but I can't do nothing about it. All right. Nothing really wants to bite. I'm about to check the camera over here and see if anyone's joined or is typing in, but can y'all hear me okay? Can you hear the reel winding? I'm wearing a mic and I'm not sure if it's set up right, but I think it is. If I could get a little comment saying, sure, sounds terrible, or sounds good, or can't hear anything. Wow, nothing on that point. That's nuts. Except for that 10-pounder, right? Wow. Okay, okay. Got a little wind, I like it. Thought we'd have a bonus fish coming out of this cove. What's up, what's up? Oh, what's up, is it Brogan? Brogan, what's up, Brogan? Marlowe and Mick. Welcome. Can y'all hear me? I assume y'all can hear me. I gotta keep asking until somebody tells me, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Shit, what was, shoot. Thought I broke that on my foot. Yes, all right, awesome, thank you. Good to hear. All right. Not going far. Look at that sunrise. I just got out here. I probably made forecast. No, I haven't got a bite yet. I got out here a little later than I wanted to, but had some things to take care of. Kids to get into school. But we're about to get after them. We're jumping in and out of a few pockets before the sun beats down on them too hard. This one should be decent. We can run in here for a few minutes. I'm gonna throw a buzz bait around. All right. Little brush, little flooded brush off the main river pocket point. Some mallard flying by. I don't know if you saw that in the camera. That's pretty. 2 ducks. A greenhead mallard drake and a hen. He had swing. They swing by and say good morning. Somebody's jug line over here. I swear there's somebody in one of those little parasail things. I don't know what you call them. I'm sure someone on here knows. Has the motor on it. And it looks like a parasail and you just cruise around. I don't know if I trust those things, but I'll off the camera to show you. It's about to come right over me. I got this bass to catch here first. And this spot is looking juicy. I swear. I don't know if y'all can hear the blades on this buzz bait, but it sure is a good noise. All right, I'm gonna show you all these this person on this parasail, or whatever you call it. I know it's got a different name. It's up here. What are those things called? I don't know if I'd be up there right now. But dude's crazy. I'll stay down here and bass fish. Anybody know what those are called? That's crazy. I mean, I might do it over the lake. At least he's over the lake. Motor stops. My problem is, what you get wrapped up in all that stuff? Just like I got wrapped up with this fishing line. Using braid on a bait caster. Sometimes a braid gets stuck on the tip of this. If you're messing around like I just was, trying to show you all that. There's some flying over. He's still up there, cruising around. Come on. It looped around and knotted itself. That's awesome. I can cut it if I have to. I got it. You gotta have the right tool for the right job. It's always the case. Or it can be much harder. Where was I? Oh yeah. All right, so look at this. Flooded timber brush in this pocket. Tell me ain't a fish on there. I mean, I know. Buzz bait across the top. I mean, come on. We're looking for that 5-pounder to blow up on it on camera. Right there. Come on. Let's get us a big one going. Where you at? Seriously? I don't know. There might not be anything in here. That was exactly what you want to fish. Sure looks good from up here. Now we're in a pocket off the main river, and then there's a creek, which makes this little pocket. I call it a pocket. It's a creek coming in, feeding into the river. And then on the right side, we're about to hit is another little drain coming into the creek. And there's a lot of flooded brush. And if there's no bait around there, we're gonna hit up another spot. But like, got a lot of really good cover to check out. We got to get out there before the sun gets too high and the fish pull back and they start moving back deeper. But early morning, you can catch them on top water here. We still have some time. I'm looking for a big bite. All right, in the drain back in here, and there's a lot of brush. Even right there where I casted, there's brush flooded. You can't see it. And it's still in the shade to the right side. Sun's just peeking over. All right. We're searching for fish. We keep moving. Cover water, cover water. It's a good bait to cover some water. All right, we're gonna cross this little creek onto the other side, fish our way out, and then head up another pocket. The other side's a little deeper, more of a drop. And I'm just not seeing the bait fishing. There's some bait fish on this side now. Let's see if that makes a difference. There's a gar right here on my left. Can't do nothing with him. At least not right now. Now here's another little drain, opposite of the other drain we were just at. Caught plenty of fish in this spot before. Half the time this spot's dry. Got some water in it today. Oh, jeez. I don't know if y'all heard that. Huge blow up in the corner back there. Way back in there. I'm suspicious it's a carp though, or else I'd be up in there with a frog. It's just too massive. And we're gonna hit up right here, this little hole. I don't know if you can probably see it. Cast right through it. Little lane. Really? I mean, come on, where's my reward for that? All right, we're heading into the sun. Oh, one sec. Camera fell. Got you guys. So, there we go. Sorry. Fixing the camera. One sec. About to check comments. 1 second. If anybody's saying has any questions, see what we got. Hope you catch a big one. Appreciate you, Tracy. Francisco, what's up? Tony said, hey. Good luck, brother. Thanks, Sandro. And yeah, I hope so too. It's exciting to get one on camera. And we are looking for a big one this morning. But that don't mean we'll catch only big ones. Usually you catch a good mix of them, but buzzbait tend to catch some big fish. A little scratchy scratch on the boat. Out. It's all right. It'll buff. I won't buff it. All right. Cruising, cruising, cruising. Buzzbait action still. A lot of top water splashing and noise. Anybody knows what a buzzbait is? Most of you probably do, but that's what we're using. That thing spins, that blade, and the frog chills on top, and the fish suck it in as you reel over the head. Well, that's the idea. And they'll crush it. They'll come up and make a big splash. And it's addicting. All right, a few more casts, and then we're going to check out another pocket. Just not seeing enough bait fish around here to be convinced the fish are here. And they'll pull in here overnight. You can come in here and have the best day ever. Or then you can pull into a spot and there's nothing in there. It's the name of bass fishing. At least this lake is real bad about it. It's real unpredictable. But there's so many places. You just run around, stop and go until you find them. That's half the fun too. Once you do find them, we stuck pretty good in that tree over there. You're gonna have to see me pull this out. Oh yeah, jeez. I'm using 65-pound braid, so either gonna break this tree limb or this rod. I'm not gonna see which one it's gonna be this morning, so we're just gonna go over here and get this since it's not too far off the bank. Trolling motor I'm using up front. Just turn it in reverse right before you get to it, and it should slow us down. All right, Mr. Buzzbait. You want to see somebody fall in? Probably. I would. I don't blame you. We're up in the trees in Texas here. Sometimes you got some red wasp nests in there. That'd be a nice way to wake up. All right. There we go. Got a little shallow. We're good. All right. Give me just a second. I got this tangled up again. That's the braid. That's what you get for using braid. But hey, braid doesn't break most of the time. It's a little pain in the butt sometimes, though. It's wrapped up pretty good right now. Yeah, that one's on there. It's trying to get hot outside. I had to cut that one. This thing is wrapped around the tip 100 times. Well, about 6 or 7 times. It's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I have to rewatch the video because it happened fast. Let me show y'all how easy it is to retie. And I'm just using a uni knot on this braid, and it works great. Been using it for so let me get this back through the rod guides a couple times. all you do with a uni is nice because it's super quick. I'm gonna do it too fast, but I know it's into the sun too. Let's try this. Loop the line one time, make a P, go inside the P 5 or 6 times. I usually go 5 with light line, 6 with heavier line. And I'm talking and not counting, so I think we're about there. That's about it. Pull it down, and we're good. That was a bad example, but probably can't see it anyway with the camera. Boom, we're back fishing. All right. You got to put up a trolling motor. It's a workout fishing, and not just sitting on my butt. We're casting, reeling, picking up stuff, unhooking stuff. Time to go for a little cruise. Morning, Tom. Morning, Kevin. All right. We can keep hopping around until we find a good spot where they're loaded up. Not sure how that wind noise is, but I do have a mic on that has one of the wind blockers on it. A little puff. Hopefully that helps. Got another boat over there fishing. I think I know that guy. All right. Sounds good. Cool. Good to hear it. Yeah, first time trying out this mic. I guess it's worth it. Curious if you can hear the real cast. I was using a different mic and it would do the noise canceling when all you could hear was me, and that's not the best scenario because you're missing out on all the noises, the bait hitting the water, fish jumping, real winding out there. So let me make a few casts. Let me know if you can hear that, and I appreciate you. I bet you can. I turned it on nature mode, so it should bring in everything. Should be able to hear that. Little boat dock slip. Buzz bait in the back. Come on. Got a goose walking up there. Is that a duck? Can't quite see him. We got both. Should be able to hear most of that. Guess I'll do a replay later. All right, we're fishing something different now. This is going to be main swing river channel bluff in the shade still. I catch fish on this thing year round. We're just going to do this one stretch. It's about not quite 100 yards long. Probably get like 6-7 casts on it. I'm going to start off with lipless crankbait because I can vary the depths on it pretty easily and cover some water. And it looks pretty good. This time of year it's a good bait for finding fish. Cover a lot of water, and it's got your shad pattern, you know, a little shiny action, vibration. You got a lot of bait swimming around. That's not where I want to cast it. I want to get it a feet or two from the wall. That's good. It's a flimsy rod. I need to swap this one out. Accuracy for casting is not the best. I don't know what I was fishing with on this one, but it's not the right stiffness. There's one. He bit it when on the fall. Feels pretty decent size. I don't know how good he's hooked. He's not giant. He's typical little Lake Travis bass. It's a Guadalupe. Decent. Little guy. Decent belly on him. Most folks would use pliers right here. I agree. We about got it. He's got 2 hooks in him. It's dangerous. There we go. All for the camera. It's a Guadalupe bass. Not a largemouth, but it's next best. Let's say best thing. It's close. Kind of like a smallmouth, but it's Guadalupe. If you look at their tongue, they have a little patch on it. It's kind of like a spotted bass does. Sometimes can't even tell spotted bass apart. I don't look at them long enough. I just want to catch another one. It's right where that wall makes a bulge in it, just like they do. They sit on something irregular. Hope somebody saw that. Just hung the bottom that time. See if we can get this off here. And it's deep right here, 70 feet deep. I'm not fishing 70 feet deep, but it's deep. I think my lure right now is stuck about, hopefully no deeper than, there it is. It was only like 4 feet deep on my bait. I got it hung up on, there's some brush that grew out of the rocks because this was all dry. Lake came up 45 feet recently, so we had like brush growing out of the sides of this rock, and now the water's covering it. Makes for some nice fishing. So I got a lot of places I marked that were out of the water. That was brush I just hit. Thought it was a fish, but now we get to go back over and fish it all. There's so much of it. Fish is spread out. But before the lake came up, we were catching like, swear, 30 fish in an hour. It was pretty easy. Right now it's much slower. It's only going to get better. And this lake used to be blue. Now it's color of tea. It's a brown stain. And I heard someone tell me it's a few reasons behind it. Of course, one was because the lake came up so fast. That's typical. It gets stirred up. It's it takes a while to settle out. But it's been 2 months, and it's still colored like tea. The visibility. There's one. Oh man! All right, that was a decent bite. Visibility was. Let's see if it'll bite again. There it is. Got him that time. Did y'all see that? That one came back and got it. It's a little bigger. That son of a gun's fat. We're gonna use the pliers on him. He's slimy and hooked in a spot where it could get me. Ooh! Sorry. Alright, got it. Dude's chunky. Not bad. Same type fish. He's got some weight to him. He's not a giant. Not what we're looking for, but it's a warm up. Thanks, little dude. Caught him here in this brush. We'll see if we can get another one. I'm over here talking about the water clarity. I forgot where I was at. We were telling the story about the lake and why it's dirty. Oh yeah, there's a fox on the bank, y'all. This is really cool. Let me get a video of him. Check this dude out. Let's see, where is he at? Did y'all see him? Little fox. That's my fox call. See, you never know what you're gonna run into out here. Trying to adjust this camera now. All right. What's up, Geraldo? Y'all see the fish catch? I'm not seeing many folks typing. Hopefully, someone saw that and saw that fox. Yeah, fox is just cruising the bank. That's over the top of the cable. And we got it. It's about time to probably get on another spot before I have to go do some work. Wish I could do this all day, as it just doesn't pay the bills. Maybe one day. Tom, you still in here? All right, folks, it's time to go to another spot. I just caught 2 here, and we're leaving. You may be asking yourself, why are you leaving? You just caught 2 fish right here. Well, could probably stay here and fish it with a worm real slow. Maybe catch a couple more. But there's some other areas I'm going to catch them on top water, some bigger fish. And right here is not the spot for that. Yep. Oh, cool. Glad you can still hear me. At least I got a couple catches in now. I got the blood flowing. We'll see if we can get some more. Trying to figure out what they're doing this morning. Wonder if some people put this on their TV and watch. Can't really type back or comment, but I assume most use their phone to watch. All right, we're moving to another spot. This spot was out of the sun. It was still shaded, and it was on that bluff. I'll show you what it looked like. We were back in there. That's where we caught those 2. Now we're back on the lake. It's 85 feet deep right here. I don't have these giant electronics like most folks do, but you can see plenty. 80, almost 90 feet deep. The bottom, boom. And we're in the main river. We're going to find some other spots. Try not to go to the same area as always either. Keep it changing up, learn new stuff. Got to trim down the boat, and we're going to take off here. Smooth ride. All right, I see another spot. All right, this is a decent little spot. I have not fished this since the lake came up 40 feet, and it's good. The river channel swings against this bank, and back in the back is more of a flat, and then right here you've got a point and a river channel with a bluff wall. So if we go left, where's my hand? If we go left, which is that way, of course, that's similar to what I just caught that other fish on. Same type kind of pattern. And if you go to the right here, that's going to be more of a flat. You could catch them out there with buzz bait, bait fish jumping and such. But tempted to go with both. So we're going to hit this bank first, and then we're going to go in the flat area after that. Looks like a castle, but it's not. Pretty spot, even with that building there. Some people live in that building. It's not a it's a condo, and some people rent it out. Some people live in it. There's a little place to eat in the middle of it. And that's about all I know about it. It's an older building. It's pretty cool though. Right on the water. It's got a nice swimming pool in the middle. If we catch one or two right here, we'll see it in a second. Otherwise, I'm going to turn around and we're going to fish this flat right behind us. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to take a look. See, there's a big boulder out of the water and a little channel behind it. Yeah, let me turn the camera a little bit. We're going to try to make it in there. Yo, what's up, Aussie? Thanks for joining. See if we can catch one in this little cut. Fish straight down. I'm going to drop this bait straight down. Little dudes. There's some little dudes down there. Little dudes as in fish. There's got to be a big one sitting down this wall somewhere. Probably get out of jig and fish slow, but we're not doing that this morning. We're going to be buzz bait, crankbait, lipless crankbait, maybe some Zara spook, some frog action. I might throw a worm every once in a while. Moving bait, we're searching for fish because they're not really piled up in one spot. We did catch two in one spot just a minute ago. About 5 minutes ago or so. Which was nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. 30 feet deep right here. Stair steps down to about 75, 85 feet deep. Oh, we're going to catch these fish on the hug on the edge above that brush. There's some flooded brush down there. Doesn't seem like a lot of action this morning right here. So we're going to zip up to where this waterfall is and then turn around. It's a man-made waterfall. I don't think the fish know that though. No takers yet? Come on. I got this swim jig on. It wants to go in the water. Ah. False alarm, folks. Felt nice, but it was not a bass. Here's our waterfall. You know why they call it a waterfall? Because the water is falling. Pretty creative, if you ask me. Sounds good. I mean, the waterfall itself sounds nice. Relaxing. And it's making me remind me I drank 2 cups of coffee. Are y'all able to hear that in the microphone or the sound? Can you hear the waterfall? I don't imagine you can. Looks like I'm fishing the jungle all of a sudden. Hey, Aussie, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm trying to film some fish. Good morning. Appreciate you. Can y'all hear that waterfall? It sounds like static, probably. Man, I wish I knew what that meant. Vamos. I think vamos means what's up. What is up? Appreciate you folks watching. We had a few fish catches so far today. I feel like we're about to get another one. Another little waterfall coming up. No takers on the waterfall. I'm telling you, these fish are spread out. We do catch one though. They're fat. This fish has been eating good. A lot of good bait fish in the lake now. All the cover and the water clarity's not as clear as it was, so they can hide better. A lot of hiding spots for these bait fish. So we've got a good population of bait fish going now. That's at least my theory. I've been fishing my whole life, so should know what I'm talking about. There's the one. Oh gosh! All right, he got off. We're gonna stop the boat and catch this one. All right, everyone, watch this. I either catch him on this or I can make him bite top water. I'm trying to get you some good footage. So here we go. Let me make sure you can see this. All right, we can see that. Well, I don't know if he's gonna bite this, but if not, we'll catch him on another bait. See that? Walking the dog, left, right, left, right. See the lure? Looks like a wounded bait fish. I'm not sure he's gonna come up and hit it, but if not, I got another plan. All right. You might not want that. It's fine. So now we're gonna throw him this little minnow. This fish just hit this lipless crankbait, but came off and did not get a hook in him. So he's gonna probably bite again. Last chance we'll do is we'll throw the same bait back at him. Sometimes it's best to use a different bait, especially if it's a bigger fish or multiple fish. Doesn't really matter. Just change it up, but we might have got a reaction bite out of him with that lipless crankbait. We might have to do it again. So I can't see this fish. I just remember where he bit. All right. We're going to give him the other bait. This one. He wants the one that rattles. Reaction bite. So you're going to go fast and slow with it. Come on. He gone? He might be gone, y'all. All that build up. Where you at? All right. They don't want to play. It's fine. Interesting. He should have unbit that. One more cast and we're gonna move spots. All right, strap these down. Top water. That's okay. One more cast. Top water cross. Since we got such a nice little spot. All right. Left, right, left, right. See the bait going left, right, left, right. It's got some rattles in it. It's doing a little splashing. That's what a shad looks like if you ever see one running from a predator. All right. It's good practice. Okay. Good morning. Positive vibes. Appreciate you. Fishing's been how many we got? 2 or 3, I think. We just had a bite. It didn't land that one, but caught 2 a little earlier. It's going okay. Could be better. Could be worse. But it's going well. We're about to go around the corner and see if we can get some to bite on this flat. It's a pretty spot. Look at those skies. Looking nice. All right. This one's kind of into the sun. It's a pretty spot. Probably going to be some deer in the background running around. What's up? What's up? We got DeWitt in the house. We're trying to catch some fish this morning. And the deal is early, and it's not real early anymore. But we did just catch one long ago. We're going to keep trying a little bit before I got to get off to work. It's about 9 in the morning here, or 8 till actually. We're going to throw this buzz bait again, see if we can't get something to bite it. It's supposed to go through the tree. We got some flooded brush. There's one. Buzz bait. Hope y'all saw that one. That was worth it. How about that? That's a nice largemouth on a top water. Buzz bait, baby. Now, great day. See, now the fishing trip's done. Catch something like that, makes it worth it. I know, I'm about to be working. But yeah, glad we got that one on camera. We're gonna try to catch some more. Throwing them back, we're not eating them. We just want to get this picture, show y'all, and then keep fishing. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. It keeps wanting to kick up. All right. I wonder, could y'all see him bite? Did y'all see see him blow up on it? When we say blow up, we mean like bite the bait. I know it's kind of hard to see with the sun in the face, but man, that was cool. That's what was supposed to. That's what I've been trying to do all morning. See if we can repeat that. So those of you who stuck with me this morning, I think Tom's probably been in here the longest. Hope you got to see that one, Tom. Because if so, I think it was probably worth your time. At least it was worth mine. The fish got my blood flowing. It's different catching fish on artificial topwater than using live bait, just sitting there holding a live bait. Or you got to work at it. Let's see if comments we got. Oh yeah, that's you, Tom. Said it could be working. That's true. That's true. I'm about to be though. About to be working. Sometimes I'll have work starting an hour ago, but today I had a gap in the morning and I'm like, hey, let's go fishing with the world. I'm glad you folks are watching. I don't feel too selfish. I'm just out here by myself. Trying to share it. Trying to share it. Ooh, don't get stuck on that. I know another thing about this live streaming on the lake is if I do it after about 11 p.m. or 11 a.m., so late in the morning, the phone gets overheated. So, the sun's just beaming down on it too hard. I might have to do like aluminum foil wrap case, get some reflection going on it. I mean, I do have a black case, which isn't helping. That attracts heat. It's true. The surface gets a little bit warmer. I think we'll have to wrap it in some foil. All right, this is looking good. You see this? This is brush, but we call those cedar bean trees. And they have these little looking beans on it that hang off. Almost looks like edamame type beans. Yeah. But they drop the seeds in the water and then they grow more. They're usually only about a foot deep or so. It does that.